More and more older Americans are re-entering the workforce, a trend known as unretiring. While reasons vary, including the rising cost of living, some say they just want to make connections and find a sense of purpose again. Dedrick Russell introduces us to a North Carolina woman who's using her passion to defy assumptions about aging.
The sound of working is music to Alice Taylor's ears.
Supposed to work. In order to get what you need, you have to work for it.
That is the philosophy Taylor lives by. She learned how to use her hands for work when she was a young girl. On this day, she is still using her hands. She does all the tailoring for Charlotte's Three Dillards. She adjusts sleeves on shirts and jackets, hems pants, and works on gowns. That's her specialty. She works 5 days a week, 8 hours a day.
I can just sit there and work as long as people leave me alone.
Did I mention how young Miss Taylor is?
85 years old, why do you think it's so important that you still contribute to the workforce?
That's just a part of me. My father, he instilled that into us. That was what we were supposed to do.
By the way, this is Taylor's second stint working full-time.
You worked, 30-some years or something like that before you retired?
Yeah.
What made you want to jump back into the workforce?
It gives me energy. I just feel like I'm supposed to work. It makes me feel better. Just because you're retired don't mean you have to go home and sit down. And I'm not the rocking chair kind of people.
What's your secret?
What's my secret? The Spirit of God.
And it appears it's that spirit that gives Miss Taylor the strength to keep at it.
It's okay to work. Age doesn't mean anything. You have to work.
I was amazed at her manual dexterity at 85.
Me too.
Her hands and how well, to be
Very
able to
steady.
needle, to thread a needle.
She kept doing it, never lost it. My mother was a seamstress, and if she had lived, I think she would be like that. I love what she said about it created energy for her.
Exactly.
She knew herself well enough that this is
It's
a motor.
movement. It's movement. It's circulation. You have a purpose. You have to at least get up to get dressed to go.
Yeah.
And then you're practicing that dexterity every day. That's that
was-
mind,
yeah.
body. You're practicing that's a form of exercise.
Yeah.
And she decided she wasn't a couch potato. Now, what I also found interesting was she said she got into it for socialization, but it looked like she was in a room alone. And I was like, okay.
I know.
I bet though she's got planned projects, so she's very future forward and she's talking to the people that she's doing this
Right,
for.
especially with the alterations, you're talking to them, you got to get
You
the
gotta
hem
measure
right,
them.
you get them,
Yeah.
you got to measure them, so you get to know people. She was completely awesome.
The reality is we maybe shouldn't retire. And I know that's controversial, but
You're going to get complaint letters.
I know. But she's not a couch potato. She's not going to sit at home in a rocking chair.
I love that.
Yeah.
She said,
She just 85.
I'm not a rocking chair people.
I'm not rocking
And I'm
chair
with
people.
you. I'm with you because as long as I can stay strong cognitively and physically, I'll continue to work. And we don't talk enough about aging, and that's why we're here, to embrace it and talk about it together.